In the scorching heat of the Egyptian desert, the mighty armies of Pharaoh Ramses II and King Muwatalli, the second of the Hittites, gathered for the Battle of Qadesh. The year was 1274 BC, and the fate of empires hung in the balance. As the sun beat down mercilessly, Ramses II, adorned in golden armor, surveyed the vast expanse of the battlefield. His chariots lined up like an unbreakable wall, and his seasoned soldiers stood ready, their swords gleaming in the harsh. The pharaoh's eyes burned with determination, knowing that this battle would shape the destiny of Egypt. On the other side of the battlefield, King Muwatalli II donned the armor of the Hittite warriors and inspired confidence in his troops. His chariots, adorned with fearsome symbols, formed a formidable force against Ramses's army. The Hittite soldiers, known for their discipline and skill, stood resolute, ready to defend their kingdom. The clash of bronze against bronze echoed across the desert as the two armies collided with a force that shook the very ground. Chariots charged, archers unleashed volleys of arrows, and infantry clashed in a dance of death. The Battle of Qadesh became a spectacle of warfare, each side vying for supremacy. Ramses II, a strategic genius, unleashed a surprise attack on one flank, catching the Hittites off guard. The Egyptian chariots thundered through the Hittite lines, creating chaos and confusion. The momentum seemed to shift in favor of Ramses, and victory appeared within his grasp. However, Muwatalli II, a seasoned commander himself, quickly rallied his forces. With strategic brilliance, he countered Ramses' assault and turned the tide of battle. The Hittites fought fiercely, determined to defend their land. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, the battlefield was painted in the hues of a fiery sunset. Both sides were weary, their warriors battered and exhausted. In the fading light, Ramses II and Muwatalli II faced each other on the battlefield. A silent understanding passed between them, the respect of two great leaders who had tested the limits of their armies. Realizing the futility of endless bloodshed, Ramses II and Muwatalli II agreed to a truce. The Battle of Qadesh ended not in total victory for either side, but in recognition of the strength and valor of both empires. The ancient desert sands bore witness to a hard-fought battle that had shaped the course of history, leaving behind a legacy of courage and respect between the mighty rulers of Egypt and the Hittites.